and I need to get rid of this perk. I want to make this class usable. Alright, so we got extended mag, grip, quick draw, stock, and long barrel. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. So I need 3 revenge kills, and I need 50 kills, and we're done with this class. And then we'll have diamond SMGs. And then that means we could start working on the AR. I can prestige and start working on the AR. Do I play with viewers? Not at the moment. I think there will be a point in time when I can do that, but I don't know when. I haven't really thought about it. It just depends on how things go, but maybe, maybe not. Like, we will see.
Domination.
Alright, so I gotta get 50 kills with this goofy-looking setup here. No headshots, nothing like that anymore. We're way past that, so we're good to go.
Secure the objective.
Long barrel is a great choice. Well, yes and no. It's kind of a waste of a perk, though, on SMGs. It doesn't do as much distance as you think. You really want long barrel on the assault rifles, because it will double your range on the assault rifle. SMGs, not so much. But, I mean, then again, I just got a kill halfway across the map, so maybe it does help. Yeah, I need revenge kills. I need 3 of them, which Nuketown's a really good way to play that. It's such a small map, more than likely you're going to kill the guy who killed you at one point in time. I wanted to get him out of that door there. Do a zombie video with Noah? Honestly, I would love to. He would have to put up with how bad I am at zombies, but I think it'd be so much fun. I'm not a big zombie guy, but I do like it. Like, I like playing zombies. I like, you know, figuring things out, things like that. Like, I'm a big puzzle solver. So when it comes to Easter eggs and things, like, I love solving it. Like, I actually watched Noah stream when he was doing the Easter egg stuff. Like, I thought it was so cool. I was just like, fuck, man, let's see if he can figure it out. And, you know, I was talking to him, DMing him. I'm like, you know, the last... Like, the one where they had, like, all 3 of those guys in the robes floating in the air with the worm around them. I was like, look, dude, there's something on the map that you guys have to do as a group in order to complete the thing. It's not going to be, like, some random jumping across the map glitch. Like, you're all going to have to press X somewhere on the map. You're going to have to do something in beast mode at the same time to trigger it. And what do you know? My hunch was right. They all had to hit, like, some lightning box somewhere else to start the Easter egg. I mean, it was just funny to see that. So, like, I mean, the Easter eggs are, like, way complicated. Like, way more than what I remember. I'm just surprised at how in-depth that they're going with these things. It's crazy. What would I do if I wasn't playing COD? I'd probably work in an office building right now, to be honest. If I didn't do YouTube, my life would be so much drastically different. I honestly don't know what I would be doing. I'd be working a normal job. I might have been in the military, actually. That was an option for me at a point in time. So it's hard to say. It's really like one of those things I'm not 100% sure on where I would end up.
Interface closed.
I knew it. I knew he'd be back here. I just need 50 kills. That's all I need.
Losing B.
Oh shit, that Cerberus is gonna kill me. Oh my god. That thing is angry. My gun looks like the MP40. Dude, you're right. That's kind of creepy, actually. Look at that. It's like it looks very similar with the long barrel now. That's so funny. I like the tweet that Vaughn tweeted out. He's like, guys, I know what I'm doing. And he like tweeted the picture of the MP40. I just died laughing. That shit was so funny. I should not run toward that. That was gonna kill me.
Hostile UAV spotted.
It's 4 a.m. where you're at, man. Well, I appreciate you hanging out and watching. That's a late time to be watching, dude. Appreciate it nonetheless. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you next time when I stream. I need these 50 kills, bro. And we're done. I can start using the AR. I'm gonna go back and play Hardcore Domination for that, I think. We'll try like a game of Hardcore again and see if I get more headshots that way. If I don't, I'll probably stick to Nuketown, even in core with it. I can always put like long barrel. Do my parents know that I do YouTube? Yes. That is something that you really can't hide from them. You know, obviously they're gonna know. They knew growing up. It was very strange because I remember, like, I almost quit multiple times because I wasn't doing well financially with it. And, you know, I kept saying, I was like, no, like, this'll turn into something, I promise you. Like, this will become something. You know, I didn't put this much time into something for it not to work out. And my first paycheck was like 30 cents, to give you guys an idea. And I was like 16, 17 years old. And then there was a couple months like later, you know, like a year and a half later after that, I got a paycheck and it was worth more than both of my parents made in the month combined. So I showed my parents, I was like, look, this is what I was telling you, like this could be a thing. And they were blown away. They were like, how the hell is that possible? Like they couldn't believe it. And I really couldn't either. You know, I'm making videos on YouTube, posting videos, just playing video games, getting paid through YouTube to do it. And you know, I talk about these things because a lot of people always ask. They ask, how do you be successful? How do you do this? And it's not bragging. It's not anything like that. It's really just being happy and content that I was able to do it. But the thing about that was the trust that I had for my parents was crazy. Like, they believed in me enough to let me do that for a whole year. Like, more than that, longer than that, like 2 years before it actually paid my bills. Like, they were just like, yeah, okay, whatever. And eventually it worked. But, you know, I worked really hard and I got lucky on a lot of things and eventually it worked out. But they have always been really supportive of it. So I'm, like, extremely grateful for that. But, yeah, my life probably would have been different entirely. Is Scuff worth the money that you pay for the controller? I will tell you that it's an expensive controller. I'm not going to lie. It's very expensive to spend $200-300 on a controller. But if you're going to be using the system for like 3 years, 2 years, and that's how long you use the controller, by all means, go ahead and spend the money. But if you're that depends. If you're playing 2-3 hours a day over the period of 2 years, that's a lot of time. The controller will be different for you. It will improve your gameplay. I'm not kidding. It's not that I'm sponsored by them or whatever. You know, I get paid from sales. I don't get paid like whatever. I'll admit that because I haven't really done much with stuff lately. But if you use their controllers, it makes the game easier to play. And that's, you know, that's if you play COD and some others. You can take benefits from that. But I've used their controllers for a long time, and I've always felt really, really comfortable with them. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to spend the money on them. Like, they are expensive. But they do give you an edge when you play your game. You know, being able to jump and aim at the same time, that's pretty valuable. Like, that's pretty valuable compared to jumping and then having to aim and not hit anyone. You know, it just depends. I'm actually not playing too well right now since I've been talking so much. I'm getting distracted. I want these 50 kills. That means I need like 30 kills this match. And then I'm done here. Oh, stop killing me. Do I want to join Optic? I would love to join Optic. Optic was like the dream team for me growing up, because Optic was big, and then there was pretty much only Optic. Optic was the only team that existed. Yeah, you can build a cheaper Scuff for about 150 or less than that, yeah. But a lot of them that come decked out are pretty pricey. They're like in the $200 range. I have like 7 of them, like no joke, but being sponsored through them has their perks, so it's a little bit different. Would I own that many if I wasn't? Probably not. Ribs and chips? I want ribs. For me, just talking and playing casually right now, I'm actually not doing too bad. I'm leading my team. Even though I'm like barely positive, it's really funny. Yeah, don't shoot guns sideways. That's how you get hurt. Well, it's not really how you get hurt. It's just how you mess up and someone else shoots you. Don't shoot a gun sideways. It's not a good habit. Wannabe gangsters. Does James Bond shoot a gun sideways? I don't think so. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot here. Man, that Cerberus has some distance, dude. Thing is pissed the fuck off. Ah, damn it. They, like, looked right as soon as I looked over. No, I do try to answer as much questions as I possibly can. We'll see. Headsets really do help you, too. We talked about that before. You know, headsets are going to change your playstyle as well, because you can hear people that sneak up on you. Dude, that fucking Cerberus, bro. I need to kill that. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just gonna like try to get as many gun kills as possible right now. I don't even think I have the revenge medal yet. As weird as that is, I don't think I do. He's been on that head glitch for like the last 2 minutes. I wanted to kill him. Dude, I love food. Let's just, yeah. Can you just bring me food? Like Chipotle, things like that. I mean, I'll be down. Get out of my spawn, dude. This is my spawn. I don't like how my team's like getting pushed into the spawn because of the Cerberus. It's a huge pain in the ass. There we go. That's the revenge kill medal. I still need more kills in order to do this other one. Now, let's see how many more kills I can get here. And hope. And hope I can get what I want. Oh, he's behind me still. I need like 13 more kills this game. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll finish this up next game probably if I don't get him now. If we grab the B flag though, or if I just start getting like really massive kill streaks, I think this will work. Why did I leave FaZe? I made a video about it. It's really old. It's like 2-3 years old, but it was just personal decisions. We had disagreements about marketing and business stuff and the position that I was having or what I would have. And I didn't like it, so I left. It's just how it was. Like, I personally just felt unappreciated for what I was trying to do. And I think that's part of the issue, you know? I didn't want to be in a place where I felt used or taken advantage of, so I left. But other than that, I mean, you know, Tommy and I should be okay. I don't know. He tweeted at me a couple times before. He still follows me. I can't imagine there's, like, a lot of, like, disliking. Like, I don't think we really hate each other, but I haven't talked to him, like, a whole lot. Like, I've seen him in person and stuff like that, but, you know, people are going to have disagreements. It's going to happen. But, I mean, after a while, it's getting over that and moving on. But I don't really talk about it a whole lot because it's water under the bridge. As I said, there's a video out there. You guys can watch that if you really care about it. Oh my god, the dude teleported right in front of my face. That was awkward.
Hostile UAV spotted.
Screw your talent, son. Oh, what? I didn't get the kill? My whole team's going negative right now. Nice spawn.
Hostile hellstorm in.
I wonder where that's going. Oh, dude, if we went positive, yeah. Pamaj left for a very similar reason. I don't want to bring up old news, but I was there when Pamaj left, and we would call each other, and we would talk every single day about it. And he felt the exact same way I felt. It was weird because, you know, I left, and then, well, I think it actually, Pamaj left, and then I left shortly after.
One shot.
You know, and I was trying to, like, help him
Hear it coming.
and defend him and explain, like, what was going on. You know, Pamaj was a very valuable person to have in your company, your organization, but it was different. Yeah, dude, I'm still streaming. I don't stop streaming.